I'm Sal, thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be permanently fixing these holes in my hatch from my s13. There's been a bunch of different wings mounted to it, and there's just holes plugged with these like black plugs. I think it looks ugly. I don't plan on mounting any other wings, so I'm not sure if I'm going to fiberglass or solder some like patches underneath. I really want to get underneath and see what kind of access I've got. I'm going to sand it down, try to repaint it, and see how it all comes out. Let's get started. Okay, cool. So we got some pretty good access back here. These two middle ones are really easy to get to. The ones over here, they're these, you can kind of see it through there. On this side, we got that one right there, and then another one down through this hole, and then finally the last two on this side. You can see down through there. So actually, like, really good access. I can get my hand under here really easily and reach all the holes. Okay, I've decided to go with the soldering route. I thought about fiberglass, but I called my dad. I trust him on this stuff, and he said he thinks solder would probably work better. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape some small like aluminum sheet metal pieces to the back of these holes, and then I'm just gonna use duct tape. I'm hoping it doesn't catch on fire or anything. The temperatures aren't crazy. We're not welding, but I'm still you know, a little worried about it. I'll just have a cup of water ready on the side, I guess. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go with soldering. Never done it before, so let's give it a shot. So you saw the first step is to grind it down to bare metal with a flap disc, and then I went back through and cleaned the metal with an alcohol wipe just to make sure it was super clean. Then you can come in with the solder and actually fill the hole. So if you don't know how soldering works, you just have a very hot heating element. The one I have operates at like 600 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you have soldering wire. The wire is heated through conduction and it actually melts, so you can kind of see it flowing like a liquid here in this video. When you remove the heating element, the solder will cool, and then it forms a solid piece of metal, in this situation, hopefully bonded to the trunk metal. But solder is most often used on computer chips and things of that nature, but after doing some research, I was confident that it would create a good bond in this application as well. So I just made sure to buy a specific metal work solder. I'll make sure it's linked below. I'm going to keep talking to a minimum on this one, so sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, we're halfway done and I'm happy with how it's coming out. You can see, I mean, it's not perfect, but the holes are filled. I don't know how much I should leave up to the Bondo to fill, you know? Like, I don't know if I can do any better with just solder. So, I mean, they're definitely flat, but, I mean, you go over like this, and obviously there's huge hills and valleys just from grinding. You can see I didn't, you know, spread it out very far. So, I got to go through all that. But as far as the holes themselves, like, these things are solid. They're not going anywhere. You can't like push these through or anything. I have no doubt that this is watertight and should be, you know, good to go. So I'm really happy. Now it's just gonna be doing these other ones. Let's keep going. So just finishing up the other side here, and I was feeling really good about how it went. I decided to do a little extra grinding, and this bottom one popped out. So I thought about reusing that piece, but I decided to just grind it down and make the hole bigger to fill again with solder. I really wish I hadn't stopped recording after that, but I just taped on a new backing plate, and it actually came out great. It was one of the better ones that I did. So that'll do it for this video. I hope you found it informative and a little more chill maybe. I'm happy I found that background music. But yeah, the hatch is almost done, and the only other piece I need to figure out is the hinge. But I've got some plans I'm working on, and you'll see all those in a future video. That's all for now, though. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.